Good morning, everybody. As you can see, things are a little bit, turtly right now. I need to blow my nose, though. Ow. Not too cold, actually, which is kind of kicker about that. Anyway. We have Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo. I'm surprised I'm feeling like the same slot. But they currently do not speak, cause I'll be honest with you, DVO, I didn't even look for a voice mod. I'm sure it exists. Because the Sonic community works fast, especially for this game, and also, like, we've known about the Turtles for a long-ass time now. I mean, the same thing's gonna happen with Avatar and... or the Avatar pack. Were they meant to be their more adult versions, or was it just how the model looks? I don't know. Like BB Joe, Axel, and Amigo also here. Just can't play as them. But like one last thing for why we're in here.
Here I am. Here I am. Here I am.
They do know how their voices. I managed to fix the mod. I feel like some characters are a little bit more limited.
How's it going, guys? How's it going, guys?
But like that might be just simply because of like small resources. Like Matt Mercer hasn't been voicing Majima for like too long. I like the Ichiban games and now Zero. Sonic doesn't speak, but like I'm completely fine with that. But on the classic Sonic stuff. Where is it? He bought his really nice car from Sonic Drift. Like, part of me regrets not, like, hopping in for classic Sonic, but, like, at the same time, like, oh my god, sometimes I can be burned with this series. And somewhere... there it is. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have got their van. It's a nice van. You know what, actually? There we go, we can pick up lemurs in this. There's also some new gadgets. That sounds powerful. But that can't be, like, permanent. That could be fun. That could be nice. Any other gadgets I should know about? Oh, fuck, right. I want to do a segment on the new Senran game. I guess we'll wait till later with that. There's also... where is it? There we go. There's also new music in the jukebox. Cause Miku brought in a little bit more of her friends. I know nothing about these friends. Oh, jazzy. God damn, they brought in a lot of their friends. Well, their friends brought in a lot of songs. Wait, Toby Fox. Man gets around nowadays. But like, the jukebox in this game is really good, and like, Gary Bear, they did a song that I like. Some like dancing song. But like, even if this gets like the VOD like demonetized, like I like starting off the music. Like we'll probably just like mass favorite on this one. And I think that's all that we need to get through. I think. I think I'll take a rain check for tomorrow for that cinnamon bit then. Anyway though, we're here for a festival, eh? So, fair warning, dear viewer, I am not much of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. So you're probably not gonna hear me, like, talk too much about the Turtles. My nephew is, but, like, my brother-in-law doesn't seem to approve, so I don't even think, like, there's much to talk about there. I don't really get why, but, like, that's for, him and the nephew to sort out. That's none of my business. Like, the gist of my knowledge is just like, I loved the 4Kids so back in the day. Oh, is this the funny plate? I love the,
Hello. Sure. Here I am.
I loved the, 4Kids so back in the day.
See ya.
All right.
Later.
And like, I played a little bit of, not Turtles in Time. What's the other one? The like more recent one that's like really good. I played a bit of that with him. I do want to play more, cause like I've heard the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games had like a good one where like they were consistently good. But I don't really bring myself to do it. Yeah, this is the funny plate. I think Sketch is right, that's getting nerfed to hell. Like how fast it plays like the voice lines is so funny to me.
Right.
We'll have to show it off, but like Sonic was amazing with that. Actually, yeah, when we drop, I'm going to check something. So I told Sketch something last night. I'm not actually sure how true that is. Daytona. As a side, thanks to that one fucking video, I cannot hear this and not just picture that one horse girl with the puppets. So like that video is glorious.
Okay, go ahead.
say Whisper's a bit quiet, but like that's kind of fitting. You know, Whisper and all that jazz. I am not first, don't lie to me, game. I am a little bit too stuck on the ground. Myself. I wonder where like some of these quotes come from. That itchy button in the Minecraft is like behind me. That's funny if it is. Hey, it is!
Finish! Great!
Right. Oh, that's off to a good start. That was ×4, wasn't it? Nice. Thank you, Arlo. How you pronounce her name? Turtles! The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Cowabunga Doods and all that jazz. God, I feel like such a boomer at saying things like that. But in my defense, different stories for different folks. Well, the only, like, Turtles fan that I know really is, like, fastest thing alive. It's not like I can call him up and, like, get him in. Imagine if Gareth wanted to, he's always streamed it. Ah, fuck, what do I yap about? I did see over the latest movie, the one that's in this.
Sorry. Hello.
I did see that, like, there's a really wholesome scene of, like, Master Splinter having to go outside. Like, in New York streets.
Great.
And then just was wondering, like, what the heck's going on? Until, like, one just reaches out, one New Yorker reaches out his hand to, like, help out Master Splinter. It does seem like a really good movie. If you're a Turtles fan. But I don't know, maybe one day we'll get that Turtles project that, like, wins me over. I'd be open to it. Same with He-Man, like... I still get confused, but it's like, I can see the appeal. Whereas Turtles, like, I can see the appeal, and like, I have liked what I've seen. This is like... not much enthusiasm, hello. Oh! I mean, we can go ahead, Whisper, but like, I'm not sure you want to go in that. the Mitchellers, like, in the shower. What happened to you? Sewers. Aside after this, I might switch to Sonic. Just to show off, like, how crazy his line sounds. Sides. I know I have like the misgivings with Eva. The whole like Eva invented this set. But Bobby's looking forward to like when we and Asuka show up in this game. Like year one, quote unquote. I don't have much left for me. Mostly just some of the amigo, to be honest. I'm glad that like it's been a year two. Oh, that's neat. Oh, fucking lost. I think I crossed the finish line. I didn't even notice, Mr. Announcer Man. There's the frumpy looking at April. I have no problem with April and Neo being black, of fucking course, but it's like, why does he have to look so, like, frumpy and ugly? I don't feel like he works as a character as well. But that's the talk for now, though. We had that during Power Wars. Anyway, where's Sonic?
Yeah, let's race.
But real quick, just to make sure. Yeah, you hear in the audio. To yap for the sake of yapping. New Cinnamons got announced today with like, I think it's called Nexus now. Cinnamon Kaguya Nexus. I'm meh on them, but it's like the little glimpses that we saw of them as like characters, they seem like a fun bunch. Like, one of the new Gissen girls looks like she's, like, bound to a Magic 8 Ball.
Let's go!
Oh, Magic 8 Ball, like, what should I do?
Hey, guys!
Like, I feel like this guy leads us, like, some fun stories. But, like, will we ever see those stories in English? And, to be honest, I don't have much hope for that. Like, we're in better days, but like, I still feel like both gaming, a lot of our medias are like hard pivoting away from like Pretty Woman and stuff like that, and I feel like that has caused so much harm to women this last like 10 years, ironically. Like, I can't imagine, like, somebody to my face, like, blowing up the Forspoken protagonist and just be like, yeah, this is you. Like, do you have a pointy hood in your clothing, Mr. Man? We're not using Forspoken, we're using Mixtape. Granted, I can't point to the pointed hood for like an easy joke on that one, but like still, what are we doing here? Oh, that's supposed to be Baxter Stockman for one who has not seen the movie. Not gonna get much air tricks in here though, I note. Damn it. I don't think it got a hotfix, and I don't think it did. Can't get it go as well as Skits did. But just in the ground to Sonic, like, Skits is probably far better at this than me. I don't claim I'm a good gamer either. Is it the thing? Oh, what happened there? I finally tempted to hop in the Squeak Squad V stream room. Just get people to yap to. I can't let you do that, Starfax. Like, a lot of them are on vacation, apparently. Which is just prime. We're barely half an hour in, and like we're about a third of the way through the Battle Pass. This won't be like a long stream. And I got linked a like AI stream thing, but like it's free. Stream thing is supposed to like go through your streams and just like find funny moments. I wanted to try out the free trial, but like, I noticed the free trial is only for like 2-hour long streams. So like, if we end off like around that note, then like, why just like try out that free trial? I'm not too fussed about the AI part of like, oh no, it's stealing your jobs. Like, my job. To go through the stream and look for highlights. Like, as much as I would like to, I can't find myself.
Oh well.
Oh, look at Tango try, eh? caught it just in time. Or caught him just in time, whatever. Why was it kept in my mouse like that? Like, Jim mentioned to me last night the idea of, like, IDW stuff getting adapted into games. I'm not sure how that possible that is for, like, every art. I hope that, like, we do get, like, more IDW stuff in the future. I don't think I've talked about it on stream yet, but like, there's a really weird story going around about like one of the Sonic mangas being like botted with pro IDW comments. And I'm really curious what the story is with that. But like the fact that they're pro comments makes me wonder, like, is it IDW themselves doing it? But they have an incentive for it, like the Sonic line does well, but like IDW as a whole company is in like really poor financial situations. So like, the of you in the comments, like, can you name me like one non-licensed IDW property? They do actually exist. One was a hit so like years and years ago. A lot of them are forgettable. What do I say? A lot of them are just outright forgotten. It's bad for IDW because, like, okay, what's your good one is stuff that can be taken away. The Sonic license is like a special note on that one, that it was taken away from the previous owner for antics. Antics may not be their fault, to be fair. I try to point that out every time it comes up, but it's like, yeah, why did you lose the Sonic license? A whole bunch of nonsense. Like, Prentice can be a stupid man, but like, if he was even just a little bit smart, and I'm talking like at least room temperature IQ, he would take the fact, he would take confirmation about whether or not he destroyed the evidence of ownership to his grave. To be fair, so far it looks like that's exactly what's been happening. Okay, now almost a quarter of the way through the battle pass. Oops. I mistook that 2 for 3, my bad. Like, my heart does, like, go out to Archie Sonic fans. But, like, they are just stuck in purgatory. It's not a great place. But, like, it's also, like, a little hard to be optimistic on that front. I don't think there's not much hope. This is a bummer. But there are some fun characters in the artsy lineup. Like I talked about before how much I actually do like Bunny. So whenever I do go on a trip, like to Timu this week, there's always a point where like I start reading the old stuff that I've downloaded. Don't call me Wyatt.
All right.
There we go. Hey, the blondie cat. Like with the old Sonic stuff, like the very early artsy stuff, like it's wild, like what the franchise used to be like. Like I wonder how many of the like meta irony era folks would be right at home in like those early artsy stuff. Like one of the last comments I was reading up recently was like a superhero parody, which is like Sonic beating up a whole bunch of superheroes. Oh, the Eggman built a Batman bandit. Like, it was fine for what it was, it's just like... I don't know if we need this back. And hey there, Blondie. I thought about starting, as a side, I thought about starting the stream at like 7:30 today. But one was so like cuddled into me that like I just didn't have the heart to move him. Don't call me Wyatt. Ah, fuck. I wonder if that is actually a Some Call Me Johnny fan. I'm not unheard of given how much of his audience is Sonic fans. Whoever did that, you saved me. I'm getting sloppy. I think the good players have woken up. They start off the stream so well. I doubt I was in a good place on that one. Liar. Oh, fuck, we got destroyed by those guys. I got second. $270. I think that Turtle Power is the one where you guys got last night when I popped in. On that note, the thing is with bird for gear. Oops. I suppose to yap a little bit. Something else that happened today was Sony's CEO, or somebody like high up in Sony, about how they don't feel like the end of physical games is going to be like a significant impact on their performance. Like, I disagree, but at the same time, part of me is worried about like the fact that like that CEO might be correct on that one. I mean, how many people bought that scam Black Ops collection?
Hello.
Like a week or two back?
Here I am.
There's also the, like, joke of a boycott that happened recently. Where, like, a bunch of Sony fans are boycotting PlayStation games until Wolverine releases. You know, the next big PlayStation game. I mean, one thing is Sony was releasing games like semi-frequently, but like, they're just not. I think Sony's entire strat for this gen was to like coast off the success of live service games like Helldivers. When like their live service successes is Helldivers and then like just Helldivers. Fireballs! Yum! Ah, fuck. Like, there were some alternate universes where, like, Concord is still alive and it's, like, desperate to be proven a success, like with Malphon. But, like, that's just not gonna happen. Violin? Oh man, I just want to stay alive out here. Fuck. It becomes such chaos. But like, for the lowest worth the review on like the Sony physical games thing, I still think it's gonna be like comic books. Like, by extension of that, the worst thing that can happen to Sony right now is they win at this physical games thing. But, like, you are some, like, mom, like, buy a gift for their child. How is that gonna happen? You like, wait for the hentai games on Steam. No, we're doing it on the Switch too!
Nice.
Ironically enough, I feel like the ones that are gonna get hurt the most by that is actually gonna be the big budget, like, AAA games. But like the indie game made in like the basement off a budget of like 2-minute noodles. That doesn't need much to like earn back. A lot of those games like want a lot still, but it's like there's a difference between losing like a couple thousand and losing like a couple million. Couple 100 million. The big budget games, like, they need every cent they can get just to like kinda break even. And like, as is right now, like a lot of those games is like bombing hard. Especially like the live service games. Which is ironic, cause like you probably find like the big budget like the play stuff is the ones pushing it. Well, whatever. How does Sun Sucor go? Never interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake.
Hello? Here I am.
Not exactly an enemy, but still.
Hello.
Let's go.
Hello.
Well, I don't hate the big budget scene.
Great.
There are games that I enjoy, they're like a big budget. I may or may not be playing one right now. There's something needs to change. We can't just keep going off with a loss. Oh, Garcasi and Charlie Blanca. Why just playing with the same people? Yeah, whatever, I'm fine with that. One!
Fireball! Ice storm! Fireball!
Oh, we gotta be careful.
Let's go! Fireball! Ice storm!
I wonder if it's power cynical for a second. No, isn't he a furry? Wouldn't be unheard of for him being a Sonic fan. Like, I blame the bat, though it's not her fault, but like, Sonic played a lot of furries. There's no ifs or buts about that. And to be fair, like that also started like long before any of the Sonic games. But like the Madonna that was supposed to like date Sonic. Was something that do sincerely wonder if like she was supposed to be the Madonna. I just don't know how to get through these turns to the side. Go get him! in second. Who's in first? And now I'm in 12th. Hey, Hatsune. I usually stream at this time in the weekends. But how's your evening? Or that early in the morning for you as well. Well, it's 4 p.m. 4 a.m. here. Hope you had a good sleep. But I did, like, have a moment where I started following a bunch of, like, New Zealand streamers. Just to see, like, when they go live. And I noticed a lot of them go live, like, at 2. Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep back. Fair enough, enjoy your sleep. Like, sometimes I wonder if, like, I should, like, stream later in the day during the weekends just to line up with those people. I am just here to say hi. And I appreciate you for saying hi. Like, rest up. You had 1 hell of a stream last night. Good night, Hatsune. I hope you have a good one. Oh, it's Whisper from Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh my god, why did the stream go down? That's bad. I'll switch over to extreme gear though, just so off. Cause Tangled Whisper got added during Valentine's Day. I didn't think of like a better thing for February. Like, fuck it, I'll just be Whisper for the month. I have a small collection of the Sonic avatars. Oh no, indeed. Also, where's the extreme gear? There we go.
Good.
Like, at some point I should, like,
Farewell.
try to get Tangled just for, like, the matching set. I just noticed, was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like, buy emote a fucking manhole? That's great. Like, I need to make, like, a bunch more, like, generic avatars. But the problem, like, catching up with, like, the game clearing avatars and stuff like that is there's a lot of, like, actual, like, characters. Like, if you're still around, I hope that you have even a sword dreams about, like, Crossworlds sleep. I woke up because my mom had a night. Oh, that's not good. Like, I've had some, like, rough nightmares. I'm sure we've all had. My heart goes ba-dum. Yeah. I had an awful one, like, weeks back about, like, Blondie finally going away. It's like, I know the days are coming, but, like, I hope it's as far away as possible. And when you're a mother, that kind of brain goes straight to your children.
Use every advantage.
But no parents should have to bury their kids. Oh, fuck. Man, they are after me this race. But that being said, it is hits. The current goal is hits. So everybody's gonna be out for blood this race. There are some races with like, can we not do this? Like, Crossworlds is really good for like the close, like, down to the wire races. Use every advantage. Oh, fuck. I like the craziness of the races and a lot of like how it happens.
Okay.
Also note that we are in New York City. I don't even know where my opponents are. Oh, there they are. I'm curious enough to want to Google if that is Baxter Stockman. But I'm not much of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan, so I haven't seen the new movie. I did not know what I was doing through half that race. But to double back to nightmares, I get nightmares about the car crash to this day. And god, the car crash is gonna be like, what, 12 years now? As wild as that is. Like, my heart does go out to your mom. Those kind of nightmares are the worst. Well, hopefully Hatsune's gone to sleep. At 4 AM, like she's gonna need as much as she can. So just in case, just to start off. I don't know how much an audience the Turtles have over there. But they're in the game now. As is SpongeBob, like Pac-Man. There are a lot of crossover stuff in this game. Oh fuck it, I'm gonna play as Whisper a little bit more. And like next year's getting Eva and Godzilla. Which would be fun. Like I wish you could play as Godzilla, but like I get it. Given the fact that like huge lizard. The king of all monsters, if you will. I believe they did confirm, like, the free characters are still going to be a thing. And, like, I hope that, like, there's some good picks in there. Like, I was talking to Skits last night about, like, characters people will cosplay at, like, the Sega convention. And my mind just keeps wandering to Victor Man ever since. Because Victor Man's entire thing was the sort of, like, we can do 3D now. But he is such a nice design. I should not be alive.
Use every advantage. Use every advantage. Yeah.
So, to double back to Whisper as a character, I hope he shows up more often from here on. Because, like, yeah, the idea of, like, a sniper character in Sonic is a little bit contradictory. But at the same time, like, he's a really fun character. Like, he's a better, like, Sonic Forces character, so it's sort of like Sonic Forces creator character.
Okay.
Ah, fuck. That was all my fault. Well, I was talking to somebody, might have been Jet, like Sonic as a series, like going into other gameplay side of the game. You want like a shooter kind of game? There you go. Just don't be Doods of Service, and I'm sure it would be like a small like success. I mean, we did, but then we worked. That's turn now, so then we avoid the pit as we dive into the other pits. Bad for me. I think that was a shell. Just sort of wasted on that one just to like punch out No, why now? That went too easy. That kind of been a good like placing. I mean, to be fair, that's not first, but that's definitely a good placing. No 4 hits from that one. Barely, not enough for the horn. It's not gonna be, but like, I kind of hope that the horn is just like the 8-bit Cowabunga. I highly doubt it is, though. But I would presume you have to pay the license for the voices, and at that point you might as well get the VAs in just like, or close enough VAs in just like voice the turtles. So it's just barely 9 and we're getting the horns, although we are doing pretty alright, I feel. I'd like to double back to the free battle pass, the free character passes. But the obvious exception are like the actual like non-Sega characters like the Team Fortress 2 mercs.
Come on, let's go!
I always feel like you just go down the transformed character list and get a decent pass out of that.
Good.
I don't think anybody's gonna complain if we see the Senmu guy back. Even if Senmu is not the beloved classic that he used to be now. Like, Senmu 3 kind of did just kind of blow up the entire brand. I think that's so people that like the jank and like the obtuseness. That was not like growing pains for like the new idea. It was like an intentional thing. Fire the cannons! I like to double back, or just like keep thinking about like the transform gadget in this. Enough time has passed that like I probably would be okay with Simon getting in the game. Well, I feel like that would be a nostalgic thing at this point. Literally everything. Classic like that hurt, so I presume that was a good idea to dodge. I thought it said swag for a second. Phoenix birds. Oh, identify which man and misread. Misread. Might have been that Force Ranger. Or Sades. Like, none of those names are anything like Swag Master.
Blue sky above me, the ocean's roar, can't mend the faded wreckage of memory. Flashback to one thing, ignore.
I wonder if that is what the RT3 is gonna be. Like her and Swag just like playing on like a bunch of like food or something. Maybe the birthday dance. I don't know. I think me yapping about that is like influencing a little bit. Have wholesome dreams. Scooby-Doo case, or Scooby-Doo kind of like area. It's just like the ghost trying to encourage like good things to happen. Kiss the girl! Old Man Jenkins! He's the best girl you're gonna get! Oh man, Jenkins, what are you saying? Diet and eat properly. What's the goal here, old man Jenkins? Son, you've ruined your life. You know, with all the Scooby-Doo stories, that probably does exist somewhere.
Nice to beat you.
But I think there have been a couple where, like, the monster of the week has been actually, like, the good guy.
It's fine. It's fine.
I think. On the side, I took a peek into my Discord just to see, like, what's been going on. Apparently, the Funny Panther got, like, really lucky on Fate Go. There's a tad back in the chatting about her. This big cat, big rewards. Also, aside, I'm about to not be helpful because I've never been good at the taps. That's kind of funny, but I feel like Crossworlds tracks are a little bit too good for taps. But people just kind of glance off. Then you get like the hits challenge where like everybody's to get it because like everybody's just tearing themselves back. I like cries in a bucket. Hey, look, it's old man Jenkins. Remember the parallel park. Actually, fuck all taps on this one. Yep, never get that one. This is gonna be bullshit, but I'll take it. Ooh, this could come down to it. That's probably not the most useful here because I've never been good at a tap boost. Nope. Eat it out. Also do it. Oh, that's cheesy one of the turtles. That's cute.
dog!
Just thinking, like, do I want... Yeah, so why not? I don't want the hoverboard. So while we're playing as Majima, I was really tempted to play more Yakuza 4 today. Just to, like, find out what happened with that cliffhanger of Majima getting arrested. Like, I know it's going to, like... I know we only need to wait a week, but it's like, I want to know now. Is the worst part about enjoying, like, all the games on the board right now.
Nice to beat you. Yeah, right on. Yo ho ho!
Well, it's gonna be, like, soonest. But eventually we'll go back to, like, having 2 days of, like, one game. Like Monday and Wednesday. Also, one viewer, so I presume Hatsune has indeed gone to sleep. Yes, he left me up like I do, then like her computer must have gone in sleep mode. So I can't influence the dreams. Have pleasant dreams. There's much about dancing on the board. That's funny.
That's what I'm talking about.
Think about it, who do I want in like Year 2's 3 characters? And much of the fans get me annoying, I do want Surge. Ideally Surge and Kit, but like, one's marketable, one's not, sadly. Like Ryo from Senmu. The Shinobi guy would also be nice. I don't remember like how many slots there were this season pass. I'd love somebody from like one of the mecha games like Sakura Wars, Virtual On, Border Break, though like those aren't likely to happen. Like, once a year, like, there'll be somebody on the production crew being like, hey, we want to do more with Sin, Sakura Wars. Like, I do want a sequel, but it sounds like the sequel is going to be, like, rescuing the old gang. That does sound pretty wad. Like, Sin Sakura Wars didn't do very well. Ironically, because, like, a significant amount of people wanted the old cast now. So what is going to happen in the Senwin game? I don't think Sensaku Wars was like a bad idea for a game. I think it was like a perfect example, like something that the audience didn't want at the time.
Blue sky above me, the oceans roar. Can't mend the faded wreckage of
It was I the number one.
flashback to one thing I can't ignore.
Who were the three characters actually? Tango and Whisper, Sonic Knight, Joker, Ichiban, Majima, Ai, Ale, Wed, and Hatsune Miku. Like we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 characters. No, 11 characters. I don't know, I feel like you could fill that out with some winners. But I feel like it's one of those things where, like, you ask 10 people, you're gonna get 10 different answers. Like, I wouldn't care for them, but, like, I'm sure you'll find people pointing out that, like, Alex Kidd deserves a slot. But Alex Kidd was the OG mascot. Like, sometimes Sonic fans talk about, like, how they're scared. They're like,
Hello.
Sonic's not gonna be the mascot anymore. And to be fair on, like, anybody you see doing that, like, it's not unprecedented. Alex Kidd himself got replaced by Sonic. And during the, like, Boom era, they were talked about replacing him with Hatsune Miku. And, like, a co-deal, it's like, oh, that would not have worked out. It is wild looking back, like how much Boom fell on its face. Like, the Boom TV show was good, so were the comics. Like, that was really it when it came to Boom. Oh, a fair warning to give you, I might be going to the little captain's room after this. But part of the problem with Blondie being cuddled into me is that, like, I didn't go before stream. I'm still feeling a little bit burnt down on this game, but, like, I really should, like, go back and get those time file relic. What is this, Crash Bandicoot? Time file medals for the songs. That was back to the Sexualization Pokemon Power Wars. I wonder how many girls are flicking the bean to Majima like hip fussing like that. It should have been me! Why can't it be me? But like the sex appeal of the Yakuza franchise is cute. Like Majima's got like a good chunk of women after him as well. Look at it, he's got the best of both worlds on that one. Like crazy sex, but at the same time, like, man, it is well put together. It is kind of an act. Alright. Oh, why am I doing the cold air breath? Doesn't seem that cold. Also, have I played Mega Man at all this stream? I should get on that. Do it!
Blue sky above me, the oceans roar. Can't win the fame that breath
Is it me or do the turtles not have as much stickers as usual?
one thing I can't ignore. Answers remain with
But now I'm gonna quickly like go to the toilet. Be back in a bit, dear viewer. I'll need that at first. I'm gonna feed him while I'm up, and then I'll be back. Sorry, Devia. Sorry about that, Devia. I felt like I lost weight on that one. And that's just like probably things you don't want to know. Sorry, Snack. There was one in Discord, well, I was out. Apparently pricing for Mitts, OCP, and having 14 community manager. Like, I'm sure they were cool guys to her. Like, Price is always welcome, we always appreciate her. But like, I heard they're having fun at the con. Oh, I like that car on the Sonic. The classic Sonic. Though to be fair, like, who knows, he might have been, I've never asked, but like, Price doesn't strike me as a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. Even though there was a path down over there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Other side, well, my mind is wondering, what if Dad and Slinky are gonna try the Soul Link today? I am saving up points for like... Oh, I'm saving up points for 169, but like, hopefully it doesn't get to that. Ha! That was all me. I whiffed that hard. I'm a little bit salty at myself about that one now. We need to skedaddle on a map like we're not familiar with if we want to get a good placing. That's more than a little bit of a worry. Come on! Time to attack! We did all that and we're still like almost last. Crosswords, I love you, but sometimes you can be quite the game. I know.
Oceans roar, can't mend the faded wreckage of memory. Flashback to one thing I can't ignore. Answers remain.
What is the title?
Nameless traveler adrift alone on the sea. All the hardship will only make.
I do think it'll be a bit of a sort of stream. Which I'm fine with. I mean, do you know how much have I yapped about the turtles? Like, this is not an area of expertise. Superfly? Played by Ice Cube. That's not Baxter Stockman? Huh. Weird. I see you slowing down, phone. You stay. Oh, the X-Factor back.
Let's get wild.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get wild. Get lucky. Get wild. And attack.
Random track.
Aha! This is still a track that I liked. Fuck. Fuck that alive, I can never get that turn right. I probably still feel like streaming after Crossworlds. Like, what would I stream? They weren't going for another level of Psychonauts. Wait, I haven't lost. That's a problem. Liar. Oh.
Oceans roar, can't mend the faded wreckage of memory. Flashback to one thing I can't ignore. Answers remain reflections of mystery. Nameless traveler adrift alone on the sea.
Okay, yeah, it's not Stockman. It's somebody like completely different.
The horizon is calling me to my fate.
Billy was also the leader of a gang. Weird. Yo, so that makes more sense to like a actual Turtles fan.
Hello.
Oh. That doesn't mind. I feel that more. Hey! Nice. Aside though, I feel like I should like at least play as one of the turtles after a bit. I don't know, how far are we on Battle Pass? Might do it in the wasted before the title. Also, somebody just occurred to me. I've got to check the gallery thing for my character use rate. Oops. Oh, hello, Coronay. Hey, guys. Fuck. Ah, we didn't get the soul cut either. Oh boy, AI viewers. I am really curious if like those AI viewers got like pretend to chat, but it's like, nah. Not worth it. But like it's streaming, like it's a matter of time before somebody is out to play having AI viewers. I wanted like the Crystal Deplorables, if I had to guess. Thank you, Spit. Don't mind if I do. Go after this race. How's your morning? Because we're just like demonstrating how little I understand about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How's yours going?
Nice.
And now I take the drink. Not bad, just chill. Fair enough, it is the weekend after all. Also, we got destroyed. Like, for how little I know about, like, this current Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles team. I spent most of this stream thinking that the Fly is back to Stockman. There's a completely unrelated character. Well, somewhat unrelated. Stockman did, like, mutate him or something along those lines. But you probably noticed the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just got added. This is why we're trying to fill out the Battle Pass, but it's like... I'm sorry, I'm not much of a Turtles fan. Nothing against them, but like... Just never grew up with them, and I feel like you need to nowadays. Like, I feel like you need to when you're a 30-year-old man. So who knows, that might just be me. Like, the new track is New York City, which is pretty good. I don't see the difference between it and New York City, though, Kappa. Or the actual New York City, though, Kappa. ironically, I think that's the second New York City in this game, because there's a Radical Highway based on New York as well. I think about it, it's gonna be interesting when it's Avatar's turn for this kind of thing. And it's always gonna be like how much Avatar got completely like fucked over by its sequels and remakes. Like I saw on Twitter like how they handled the owl and that entire plot line. The ancient library of knowledge, it's like I was like belly laughing when I first saw that. Yeah, it's gonna be weird playing as Jake Sully. Was one of the actors like the same? Oh! I forgot that was the name of the James Cameron Avatar protagonist. I wonder how many people would be down for that actually. The penny box. Avatar is a beautiful movie, but like it's so hard to remember it. Even the like Harley Quinn parody and TV show, like I just struggle to like remember her. I don't know what about Avatar is so like memory holy. Like, granted, that's been somewhat fixed, but like, that's been somewhat fixed till a lot of people's simping for a Pyromaniac one. And even then, like, I never remember her name, I just referred to her as the Pyromaniac. Because, haha, funny Pyromaniac alien. Ah, fuck.
Finish! Ow!
Oh, indeed. Crossworlds Online must look so unrecognizable to what it launched as some days as a side. But just to show it off, like, Aang and Katara are coming to Crossworld, like, later in the year. Around December. I think it's the older versions to promote the movie, but, like, I'm not 100% sure. I'm surprised that, like, it's Aang and Katara, not Aang and Toph, or Aang and Zuko. I know DLC via DLC is bad, of course, but I almost kind of hope that they come later. I was talking to the beloved character to this day, and so is Zuko.
Hello.
Hello.
Like, it's gonna be a weird string, because like, I feel like I'm gonna spend half of it just talking about like where the sequels went wrong. Like that live action show is supposed to be like the darker, more mature take, but like it feels less mature. And like, yeah, Avatar's a quote-unquote kid show, but like when your original like so on a kids TV network is the more mature one, that's kind of sad. Give me what's munching on some mac and cheese. It's the last of it, but like I have to probably finish off my mac and cheese from like a couple days ago. ASAP. It is supposed to be like 3 days that you can store food, like after cooking. I mean, this mac and cheese is at 4, but like barely 4. Well, it's barely enough to fill up a plate, so like, it'll be gone like soonest. But I keep yapping about Avatar. It's very amusing to me now that call it just like a fuck up and more. It was really hard to like argue on the fact that Korra started Apocalypse. And then next Avatar or the one after, I don't really know what's the deal there. I just gotta have to live with the consequences. We can go in a couple directions. Like, we could have like a late stage, like, revelation that like Korra didn't do nothing, and I feel like that's going to wicked executive meddling if that's the case. Or Twitter freaks meddling. Kind of like what happened with Azula in the comic books. Azula, sorry. Well, I think how hard did they commit to the bid instead?
Finish! Nice!
But the end of Korra was basically her opening the gates of hell. But saying they made the spear mode much more like friendly in Korra. He had to justify that decision. curiosity, what I'm thinking, like, wondering. Okay, Woods is still in her clothes. Because to get the voice patch mod to work, I had to, like, uninstall and reinstall everything. But I wanted to just kind of blindly tick boxes, so, like, I wasn't really sure, like, what mods were active and what ones were not. I mean, Where's the Bear got some nice mods, but there's some that we cannot just show on stream. A lot of the ladies do. You really like see the difference between like a modern female video game character and a modern male one. When you go on to like Nix's mod or something, let's look at the difference between like the skins Amy gets and the skins even somebody like Shadow gets. Like, everyone wants to play dress up with Amy. Nobody wants to play dress up with Shadow the Hedgehog.
Do it.
Well, I say that, at some point I should download the mod. Your place is cream with vanilla. But I mean, why would you not want to rabbit milk? Oh, that was back to the free character thing. If you haven't seen that, like, there's an easy slot that I'm sure like people would be down with. Here, have the bloody rabbit milk. Get me, fucker? No! Well, I'm thinking about that. Jamil would also be like a good, like, free character. Well, he hasn't done 60 years, but like, he's still a beloved character. Oh god, why do I keep going back here? What's this song? This one of the Vocaloid songs that we just got. Yeah, I think this is one of the Vocaloid songs we just got. Diamond Fist, that's an amazing username. On this side, when was the last time we played a non-Crossworlds Sonic game for this channel? Yeah, I'm thinking about you. Enough space for frontier of the game. I'm not actually worried about like the actual like game space. I worry about like the space like per video. Can we do it? No. I was the best loser. So who was even winning on the Netflix? Fuck. Missed it by one. Oh, there's so much for making it 2 hours and testing out the AI thing I got linked. So I do feel like we may as well be like at least one turtle. And the Pyvan was in Power, right? Yeah. Probably just alternate between the turtles. Like, for a little it's worth that they were way back to the turtles. When it gets time for them with like their nephew's comic stars, I'll probably pop them in. Regardless of like what companies they're under. It's just so that I don't miss anything. I've been trying to go in order and like I'm still in like the 1940s. But like the actual sorted stuff. But it's good for me. The golden age of comic books didn't have as many like actual comic books as you would have thought. Like, there were a lot of superheroes running around, but it's like collected trades of stories instead of like actual stories. Unlike nowadays where like DC is determined to have like 52 books all like on the shelves at once. Was even during the new 52 days, like I wonder if that was like eating into itself. I'm wondering that even more. Like, someone wanted to keep up with, like, an entire line. Like, how much of their paycheck would be taken up by comic books? And, like, I feel like there's a significant degree just for, like, 1 or 2 stories. I feel like that's a problem. God damn it, everything was slamming into me. Yeah, maybe next time we need to download a voice mod. But it's weird seeing the turtles, like, move and then just, like, not be voiced. I said, I thought you said you were fine with that. I said I could not be bothered with that. Now it does be bothering me a little bit. Oh, there's my guard right there. Monster Trump might have been a mistake. The thing about like Turtles games is in the back of my mind. Well, I could probably wind up like Snake and Axel for Turtles in Time one day. But they seem like the types to be always down for Baller, and like in a similar time zone that like I could work with that. But you give me a week and I've always forgotten that idea. I'm not gonna lie on that one. I spent most of that being stuck in last. Good. That's a bop, dog. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh! Is it apparent to you that like I don't pay attention to like my place and all that jazz? Oh yeah, did say we would alternate the turtles, wouldn't we? Or didn't we? Didn't I? Whatever. I wonder where we wait. Is there a voice mod yet? Game Banana, Crossworlds, or Open Canyon.
Let's go.
Let's see, what am I looking at? At least I might put Middle Mario over Middle Sonic. The piece of the piece. Why would you do that? Someone wants to switch Knuckles for his Sonic Arm model. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's any mods for the Turtles just yet. Miku speaking Brazilian. Now then, now then, now then. Oh yeah. Yeah, Turtles not speaking is weird. I might give in on the voice more on them. I'm surprised how little you see SpongeBob nowadays. thinking about like characters who would make great free passes. What if we get you, Nakamura? How you pronounce his name? No, it's been years. Wonder if we'll get him when P4 remake comes out. Like, I'm not hyped for the P4 remake at all, but like, it'd be fun having you in the marker. Or it would be fun. Oh fuck, why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Words. I think I got an alright place on that one, but not too sure. I mean, it's all gonna come down to my teammates. Oh. That's bad. At least we got seconds. Why would you want to deep pizza this van? It's nice and pizza-tastic. But look at the time, maybe we won't play a little bit more Psychonauts. So, Superfly. I suppose I say that, like, two bad guys aren't Bebop and Rocksteady. And I do, like, those villains need to be, like, a thing before the mutation. Ah, times 4, we need that. Oh, 1. I'm gonna switch my turtle. I don't think I did. Oh well. We're Wi-Fi out, so like we are the cool one. But I feel like the cool one Depending on like your views and interests. I'm sure you'll find fandom for them. What? Well, like on the Turtles, there must be plenty of games with Warform 40 audio files. Oh, this is chaos. They are lucky with these pulls, but I don't know for how much longer. I think I kept a good place on that one.
Good.
I think. I did not. Baga. Well, we'll get in a couple ways regardless. And we'll take a look to see if there's a good way target. If not, then we'll play Psychonauts for a bit, eh? I don't have much to do today. It wasn't for like the space, for like not keeping up with the rods. I would just like stream all day. Like there was a roguelike episode in the cooker, so like I want to get that off the laptop as soon as I can. Like, yeah, it'd be like 20, 30 gigabytes free. More enough for a stream. What am I gonna do today, actually? For Void's window. I'm gonna switch my avatar over, actually. Two, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. 2, 1. right now, best course of action is to Alaska. Keep as together as we can. Oh yeah, yellow is here. Jesus Christ. And here I just want to admire the penguins. That might almost last. Oh, we need that. Yeah, about my place right now, I just want to stay on the track. Oh, motherfuckers, not now! I love the game for it, but it gets so tiring some races. Ah, but we could lose it if we didn't get the suit out. Oh, that's fine. I can take that. What even is that title? Cowabunga! I have a pretty nice collection of those banners. But let's see if we have anybody like cool to send you off to. Otherwise, we might just play Psychonauts for an hour. Let's take a quick look. Nothing's really springing to mind. Oh god, somebody's playing 06. Oh, that seat that was having a funny moment during the World Cup is live. Yeah, I said we play Psychonauts for a little bit. I mean, like, Crossworlds is fun, but I definitely do feel that burnout with it some days. I'm gonna pause the recording, and then, like, restart it. When we restart it, we'll be back to Psychonauts, eh? Unless you're on the VOD channel, in which case it will be a whole separate video.